Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing all of my favorite products from June. July sort of snuck up on us already, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm sort of excited because July is my favorite month of the year. It's my birthday month, so I'll be turning 32 years old on July 13th. We have Nordstrom anniversary sale fast approaching, and then it's Miami Swim Week, which is my favorite event of the entire year. So there's a lot to look forward to, but before all of the chaos begins, I want to take a moment to sit down and reflect on the best of June. Starting off with some June lippies, I of course have to mention the Hot Lips 2 collection from Charlotte Tilbury. This is probably my favorite launch of June. These lipsticks are so beautiful. It's probably the most obvious call out, but it still needs to happen because all of these lipsticks are so stunning. I picked up 6 and I did a full lip swatch video, so I'll link that down below in case you missed it. But even now, after the fact, I've seen all of the shades that I didn't pick up in store, and they're beautiful as well. So you really can't go wrong with this collection. I of course love the packaging. She did such a beautiful job making these a piece of art. It's a little bit bigger and more substantial than one of her original Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. Also, they come with refills, so you can hold on to the packaging and pick up the refill at a smaller price point, and a portion of the proceeds goes to charity. So there are a million reasons to love the Hot Lips 2 collection. The 3 shades that I have continued to wear the most are probably pretty obvious as well. Angel Alessandra, because it's this perfect kind of peachy nude, and then Karina Star, which is one that I wasn't originally going to purchase, and then I added to cart on a whim, and I've worn this a lot, so I'm really happy that I picked this up. This is more of a warm, kind of coral color. We were kind of laughing, me and my friends, how did you describe this color? It's like a pumpkin, spicy, coral pink? I don't know, but it's beautiful. It's one of those colors that you won't necessarily find in other brands, so that makes it a little bit more special. And then Dance Floor Princess, which is the Kylie Minogue shade. I think this is probably the best seller. It's sort of a cool toned pinky nude. Another favorite lipstick for June is the lipstick that I'm wearing today, and it's the Tom Ford Lip Lacquer Luxe in the shade Darling. This has a matte finish, which I typically don't love, but there is something about this formula that is just beautiful. It is perfect for me. I love it. It is so long wearing. You don't really need to touch up. It's very comfortable. I threw a gloss on top just because habit. That's just what I typically do. But I cannot say enough great things about this lipstick formula. Now, if you watched my Tom Ford unboxing, you know that the applicator is pretty problematic. I had to kind of tinker with it, and I clipped it down and made it more of a tapered point so that it could easily pop out of the tube and the little applicator doe foot wand isn't going to fall off. So that's the one caveat about this lipstick. Other than that, I highly recommend it. It's sort of unfortunate because it's a higher price point liquid lip. The color is beautiful, the formula is beautiful. Maybe they will change the packaging, fingers crossed, who knows, but as long as you know what you're getting yourself into, I think it's okay because you can opt to kind of mess around with it and make it so that it works for you. But I love this color, it's so pretty. Next, I have some makeup products to talk about. This first one is this eyeshadow palette from Kevyn Aucoin. This is new for summer. It's in the shade As Seen In. And there are several different eyeshadow palettes with different color schemes, but this one is nice because you have really pretty soft neutrals and then a pop of purple, and then the little cream eyeshadow is in the shade Rose Gold, which is so beautiful, so on trend, and perfect for summer. I've had a lot of fun playing around with this palette. I used it yesterday, I've been wearing it to work, and just sort of simplifying my makeup. I'll just go into 1 or 2 colors, but I like that this palette has the option. So you do have this purple, which you can apply very sheer, or you can even use like a mixing medium and make it really poppy and vibrant. I love that it contains the cream eyeshadow. So it's a little bit thicker for travel, but you have a really nice mirror, and I think you can create a lot of different looks with it. So this is something that I've had a lot of fun playing around with. My next favorite is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I just love this product so much. It is so beautiful and really something that you can't get from a lot of different brands. I like to wear this underneath my foundation. You can go on top of your foundation, mix it into your foundation. You can use it so many ways, but it just makes your skin look so pretty. I've used this mostly with the Magic foundation from Charlotte Tilbury, which has a demi matte finish. So it does help create that luminosity, give it a little bit of a glow since it dries down more matte, but you can use this with absolutely any foundation. You could use it with a tinted moisturizer. You can use it on its own and then set your face with powder if you just want to sort of create this effect like you have a Instagram filter on your skin, but you're not wearing a lot of makeup. You can put it on your shoulders, your neck, chest, décolleté. I just really love this Hollywood Flawless filter. I have the shade 3, and I've been thinking for a while that I'm probably going to pick this up in a lighter shade because I want to do more highlighting with it, and then maybe even a deeper shade to do some contouring. So I'm going to play around with it. I think it's a really decent price point. I don't have a problem picking up a couple more. It has this giant doe foot applicator, which is sort of funny. It reminds me of like a huge lip gloss, but the applicator isn't great, but it's not the worst thing in the world. You can still, extract the product and deposit it on your skin. And there are so many ways that you can use this to achieve that beautiful, radiant glow for the summer. Some oldies but goodies that I pulled out of the drawer. I've been organizing all of my makeup, so I'm picking up things that I've put down for a while. So the bronzer that I've been using ever since I ran out of my Soleil Tan de Chanel, which I am going to replace at some point, is the Guerlain Terracotta Bronzer Light, and I have the shade 03 Natural or Natural Warm. So there are several different shades. You see I've hit pan right in the corner there, but I still have plenty of product left. I love these because they go on so naturally. It goes on very light and sheer, but you can build it up. The original terracotta bronzers have a little bit more impact. It's sort of like a solid bronze, and you got to make sure that you have the right shade or it can make you really golden tan, really bronze, just like that. These are really nice because they have this little color wheel where they have multiple shades, so you can also use it as an eyeshadow, and you can just swirl your brush and get a nice little soft wash of color. The next oldie but a goodie is this NARS Loose Pigment. This is the shade Orgasm. It's an illuminating loose powder. I imagine you can use this on your cheeks and as a highlighter. I think I did whenever I first picked it up because I opened it, I saw how beautiful it was, and I immediately purchased it sort of on a impulse, and then as soon as I went to use it as a highlighter, I realized that it's too dark for me. I'm just a little bit too fair skinned and it's not really my color. So I think if you want to use this as a highlight, it's beautiful, but maybe best suited for somebody with a more medium to deeper skin tone. I've been using this on my eyelids in so many videos recently, and every time I get questions, what's your eye makeup? Can you do a tutorial on the look? And really all I've been doing is a little bronzer in the crease, maybe a deeper eyeshadow in the outer corner, and this on the lid. It packs on so beautifully and it creates such a vibrant sheen. But the shade is really pretty. It's that rose gold orgasm kind of peachy pink glow. So it's very pretty and still quite natural considering it's a loose highlighter. This next product is probably one of the most beautiful makeup products I own in my collection, hands down. It's from Anna Sui. It's their setting powder, and this was sent to me complimentary to review, and it is so beautiful. It looks like a peacock mermaid. It just looks so pretty, and then when you open it up, you have this really pretty Anna Sui little mini poof. And the powder itself is embossed with a seashell motif, so it really does look like the kind of compact that a mermaid would use. Now the powder itself is very light, it's very finely milled, so it's perfect for blotting throughout the day. You could set your face very lightly with it and just kind of dust it in the T-zone, and it's very pretty. I have one skincare product to mention, and I am still going to be filming my current skincare routine video very soon, so be on the lookout for that. But I wanted to go ahead and mention this product because it's a new launch. It's kind of new to the market, but it's also new to my routine, and it's the Fresh Sugar Strawberry Exfoliating Face Wash. I love this face wash, and you may have heard me talk about Fresh before because I also use their soy cleanser, which I think is sort of their original standard cleanser that was not sent to me complimentary. I just love it. In fact, I pretty much love everything that I've ever tried from Fresh. So when I saw that they were coming out with this new exfoliating cleanser, I requested to review it and they sent it over. I recently ran out of my Dr. Lancer polish, so I haven't been exfoliating and I can really tell the difference. If that's something that's part of your routine, you're used to exfoliating daily or at least regularly, and you stop, you know, because your skin just doesn't feel as nice, your products don't go on the same way. It's just, I could not go much longer without an exfoliator. What I love about this one is that it's very gentle, like most all of the Fresh products. So it does have a really beautiful smell as well. It smells like strawberry, so if you don't like that smell, you may not love this, but give it a try anyways, because it's almost like a citrus strawberry. It's not like harsh, gross, unnatural fruit. It's a really beautiful smell, fragrance to this. But whenever you first start rubbing it around your skin, you have that thicker, kind of grittier exfoliator, and then it kind of melts and it becomes soft and gentle. So you don't feel like you're rubbing sand all over your face, which is why you can use it every single day and you'll be fine. You won't be over exfoliating. So I've been using this every single morning and I absolutely love it. I cannot say enough great things about this, and I truly believe that everybody should incorporate some sort of exfoliator into their routine. Maybe not every day, but a couple times a week. These next few products I'm really excited about because they will help you with your makeup organization and storage. So that's something that I've been really working on the last couple weeks, and I do plan to film a video on my makeup collection and organization storage tips sometime in the future, but right now I am working on it myself, and I've been going through everything and just sort of doing a real spring cleaning, getting rid of old products that I've had for years, especially lipsticks, tossing those, old mascaras, anything that's used, looks worn, something that I just won't grab in the future, and just being really honest with myself and tossing it in the trash, because now I can actually find the products that I do love and I do want to use, and I can put everything in a nice and neat order, and it just makes my little OCD heart so happy. So I've acquired a couple things that have really helped me get everything organized. This first one is from Crate and Barrel, and I sort of stumbled upon this, but I saw that it is available online, so I wanted to go ahead and mention it in this video. In case you're interested, you can pick it up. Now, I would recommend, if you have a Crate and Barrel near you, check out the store first, just so you don't have to worry about shipping, and see if you can grab it there, but if not, it is online in a couple different sizes. So this is a votive holder, but I've been using these to store my makeup brushes, and it looks so beautiful on the vanity. I got rid of my old little cup holders, which were cute and they did the job, but they just didn't look very nice and they really didn't hold that many brushes. So they stopped really doing the trick and I needed something else, and I was looking for something that would be basically exactly like this, would look pretty, be substantial, a little bit larger, and I think this is the perfect size. Now, something that I'm planning to do is put beads or something in here so it will lift the brushes out a little bit more. Right now they sort of sink right in, but this is such a beautiful little hurricane glass votive holder. It has the beautiful sort of pewter silver gold color, so it would go with any sort of metal accents. It really doesn't matter what colors you have in your decor, this will match it. So I have 3 of these now. I have 2 in my bathroom, and then I'm going to store 1 in here so that I can keep some brushes. And it was on sale. Oh my gosh, the best part, I didn't even say it. I think it was originally 20 something and it's on sale for $12.99. So it's a really great deal. I highly recommend taking advantage if that's something you're in the market for. Next, I have this giant tray behind me. This is gonna be a little bit trickier for me to show you, but this is something that I picked up at the Container Store, and I have 3 of them, and I've organized these in my bathroom so that I have one with eyeshadow palettes and compacts. My lower drawer has skincare, and then this contains all of my complexion products, so foundations, primers, powders, liquid illuminators, and they're all perfectly stored so that when I open my drawer, I can easily find what I'm looking for. Now, something that I will say, my first tip is don't ever go to the Container Store on a Saturday afternoon thinking that you'll just run right in, grab what you need and go, because I think I probably waited in line for, no joke, 30 minutes the last time to get one of those trays. So don't do that, but also make sure that you measure your drawers. If you have drawer space and you want to keep any of your makeup products in there, they have several different sizes. So just make sure that you know exactly what size drawer you have, and that way you know what size tray you have. That's another rookie mistake that I made early on. Along with those trays, I also have this smaller tray. So this is something that I've also been able to put in there, and in here I have a couple more powders and all of my concealers. So it just makes it very easy for storing your makeup in a way that you know exactly what you have. You can see everything, it's organized, and I have, like I said, 3 drawers completely organized, and it's just made my life so much easier. And that completes today's June favorites video, so thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave me any of your comments or your questions down below. I love hearing from you guys, so if you have any recommendations, be sure to share your June favorites down in the comment section so we can keep the conversation going there. As always, I will be linking all of the products mentioned as well as everything that I used today on my face down below in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.